So here we are.
Where are we at?
Kansas City's best known food truck, which always sits out, which doesn't travel. It typically sits outside of
Cinder
Block Brewery here in North Kansas City.
All right.
So we're anxious to try it. Let's take a look.
Is that the or over here?
I don't know. You're on this adventure mission.
Look at that. He knows where to go. All right. Let's figure out where we sit.
Yeah, sure thing. Just anywhere.
I'm sorry?
Anywhere?
Yeah, you just come to the bar to order your food. Or
Okay.
your drinks, not your food. I just look at your food.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Down onion rings.
Yep.
Primetime cheese. Haver sliced brisket.
Here we go.
Go ahead. We're live now.
Okay, here we go. So, finally, we're going to figure this out. Back Rack Barbecue is one of the city's most popular barbecue food trucks, but they always sit outside of Cinder Block Brewery here in North Kansas City. They do special events, but this food truck is always here. So we're going to try it out today. We might as well try out the brew as well.
There we go. Good first taste.
It is really good.
Then we got some specials over here. We got Northtown onion rings, primetime cheese, Haver sliced brisket. On the other side, we got some signature items: barbecue nachos, 6-pack of smoked wings, pulled pork sandwich, burnt ends, half rack of ribs, and some sliced salmon subs. Now, did you order the food while you were up there, Fred? Or?
I did not.
Okay.
That's one thing you need to know about this place. You order the beer at the bar, got to get the back rack waitress for food, so you kind of got the two things going on here. Interesting relationship between the two.
So right now they're serving indoors during the winter.
Yeah.
And they may do it all year round.
But I know they
They're
have a
not
good
sure.
they got a good patio scene here. They got a good patio
Yeah, that was a great
in the
patio.
summer with that out there.
Yeah, let's look around here. So we got the bar up here. Got the bar up here. Some people drinking some drinks after work. Like I said, we're early, very early. We're free 5 o'clock. So.
An important distinction. It's some people call it cider block. It's not cider block. It's cinder block.
Cinder Block.
Cinder block brewery, like construction. One thing I noticed across the street is a distillery company. So it's kind of neat vibe down here. Basic North Kansas City industrial coolness.
Got a garage door here that could open up in the summer. All right, just coming back here.
Beer's good.
How many they got on tap up there? About 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Oh, actually more than that. They got some on the other side there. All right, I think we're ready.
Alrighty. Yep.
Ready for you guys.
Okay, one of us has got to get burnt ends and one of us has got to get ribs.
Yes.
So,
We actually don't have ribs right now.
okay.
No ribs today.
I had a pre-order, and so they're all done.
I know, all you guys getting takeout. Okay, well, I definitely will get the burnt ends.
Okay.
You're gonna share.
Yes.
And then let me look again. So
And I got to get something else.
yeah, I'm gonna get something else.
What else do you recommend? You guys have fries?
No, normally we have french fries and onion rings, but we're in-house food order. When we're outside and we have the truck
Gotcha.
going again, we'll have them. I would recommend the nachos. The nachos are absolutely delicious, and those are really good to share.
Okay.
They're super good. We have a brisket nacho, and then we also have a pork nacho. The pork one comes with slaw on top, and it can throw people off sometimes, but it's actually super really quick.
Okay.
Why don't we do the brisket nacho
Really
and
good.
then pulled pork sliders? So I'll do both those.
Okay. Would you like jalapenos?
I think so. Fred, you want some jalapeno?
Yeah, sure.
On top or on the side?
On top.
On top. And do you guys have different sauces, barbecue sauces?
We have sweet heat, and then we also have original.
I'd like to make sure we get to try both.
Okay. I'll put sweet heat on.
So there's a distillery right across the street?
Yes.
You guys related to them?
No.
There we go. That's where the relationships end.
Right, so burnt ends, nachos, and you said sliders. Would you like sweet heat on the sliders? The original barbecue sauce will be on top of the nachos.
Okay.
And and I put sweet heat on the burnt ends. So if you want to do the original,
Do the original.
sliders,
Yep.
He's lightweight.
Yeah, Fred's the heat man.
All right, so burnt ends, nachos, and sliders. Anything else for you guys?
I think we're good.
All right, your total is going to be $21.85 today.
All right, sounds good.
Here, I'll get it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Good.
All right, there's that batch for you.
Thank you.
Very nice. We'll settle up here in a minute. Big place.
It is. It's going to prompt you on that screen, and then it's going to ask you to sign on the next.
Okay.
Yeah, it's exciting. They finally got that side open, the event space, which is really cool.
Event space.
You can, if there's not a private event, anyone can sit back there. It's basically like another tasting room. There's a full bar. But yeah, people rent that out for events a lot.
Sure.
Like there will be a lot of wedding parties. There will be a lot of like private birthday parties, company parties, Christmas parties, just all sorts of stuff.
Here we go, so special events. And I've seen the patio before when it's just full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the patio. It's fun.
Yeah, patio's great.
Alright, it should not be too long for you guys. I'm going to grab you some napkins and some over.
Okay,
Okay,
sounds great.
nice. So Fred, I know one
There we
thing
go.
you look for is color action.
Yeah, so our smoke status here is, I definitely smelt smoke.
Saw smoke.
You saw smoke?
I saw smoke when I pulled in. Yes.
So we're kind of like at the, you know, at Rome, we're looking for smoke as they change popes. So based on the signals here, a pope has been selected. Because we saw billowing smoke. So,
All right. So what else for our new viewers out there? What do you suggest?
Well,
Always look for when you go barbecuing.
well, certainly a good following, and the food truck definitely has a good following. Food truck's got a downside though, like we saw here. Limited selection, out of things periodically. You know, a food truck just doesn't have the capacity that a normal kitchen would have, so you always have that, but don't let that steer you away. Good barbecue's good barbecue. Also here, I like seeing they have two sauces. That's always good.
So
I
now,
like sauce on the table.
Yeah,
You certainly
that's true.
don't
You are a sauce on the table
You
type
don't
guy.
see any sauce on the table, so probably a nod to them trying to be a little more refined. So,
All right. Yeah, sauce is I should say Fred is a sauce on the table, no booth man.
yeah, no booth. Don't get me trapped in that booth.
And he calls it a gondola.
It's like an adult prison. I didn't do anything, but I'm in prison anyway.
I need my tripod. I'll be looking forward to that showing up. All right, so we got some beer barrels back here.
Yep.
You think there's active beer in there? I'm guessing so.
I'm guessing not.
You're guessing not. They got the, they're marked up there. Oh, those are 13, yeah? Maybe not. It says filled 11/26/13 there.
I mean, maybe somebody online can correct us, but I don't think that they put beer in barrels anymore. I
don't think 5 o'clock is a big periscope time.
I see.
People must be driving home.
Well, it's like more like the 9 o'clock hour.
All right, well, maybe we'll come back here a little later.
All right.
See if we can get any more.
Burnt ends there.
What do you got here?
Here's some nachos.
Nachos.
Big old sour cream dollop.
It looks like it weighs about 10 pounds.
It feels like it sometimes. There are
the
the sliders for you.
All right.
So this has original barbecue sauce on it. That has original barbecue sauce, and then that has the sweet heat.
Okay?
Now, can we get some extra sauce out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need some sauce.
Okay. How much would you like?
We need a little of each.
Like 2 each.
2 each.
2 tubs each.
All right.
Here we go, the maiden voyage.
So I'm,
So
just,
burn in.
I'm not on Periscope, I'm just recording.
Okay. These look fresh too, man. Real fresh.
What's your initial thought? He's live.
Chewy. But barky. You can go in a little deeper here.
You got the hot sauce on there?
Yeah.
Is it hot?
A little bit.
All right, I gotta get my fork out. Here you
I mean, that is a fresh.
do a little dunk.
Chewy.
Chewy. I don't get the bark.
I know. It's like the bark would suggest it's like well done.
Uh-oh. Party foul.
Well soldier.
There we go.
Very good.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. So originals, and then these are both the sweet beans.
Perfect.
All right. I hope you guys enjoy your food. I'll come check out.
Yeah, we are enjoying it already.
Awesome.
Here you go, Fred. There's the sliders. All right, we're gonna hold off for a little bit. We're live.
Okay, glass is empty, so we did it. So we had Backrack Barbecue at Cinder Brewery in North Kansas City.
The place has picked up a little bit. We now have a number of folks here enjoying an after-work beverage.
Good looking crowd.
Here's my drink. So
We had the two pale options, so we had the Prime and the
Northtown.
Northtown, and they were damn good.
Yep. Highly suggest trying a beer at the Cinder Block.
I have to tell you, I wish the barbecue was as good as the beer, but they had some good options, and you'll have to stay tuned to see how they do in the barbecue bracket.
That's right. I agree. I did like the coleslaw.
Like the creamy touch, do you?
As you can see, I did not use my wet nap, so that may be a hint on some things.
So a big disappointment though was they just pushed out a Facebook post at 4 o'clock that they were having a rib special. Correct, Steve?
I think that is correct, yes.
Certainly, it was a picture of a rib.
And there were no ribs to be had.
Ribs at $4.35.
So,
But
it takes a little while to cook them, so.
we talked about this. That's a food truck. When you're a
Right.
food truck, it's not a kitchen. You're limited.
Space.
Yeah.
It's kind of like barbecuing with one hand tied behind your back.
Yeah. At least one hand tied behind.
But,
So the question goes unanswered.
all right.
Why would you have a barbecue truck versus a barbecue restaurant? The answer is unknown. Unknown, Steve.
I will say this place is plenty big for a kitchen. There's a whole nother. Let me walk over here
Yeah.
and show you how big this place is. Beer. So there's plenty of space for a kitchen here. Just to let you know. All right. So any words of wisdom before we sign off?
Yeah. Always wanted to go to this place. Heard a lot about Backrack, so I'm glad we came. Good luck to them in the tournament. You're going to need it. See you guys next time.
See ya. Bye.
Not too bad, was it?